Every day, Jason took the London Underground to work. His stop, Oxford Circus Station. He often wondered, why is it called Oxford Circus? There's no elephants, no trapeze artists, and certainly not any clowns. That morning, as Jason climbed the stairs to the station exit, he spotted a cleaner struggling with a large black bin bag up the stairs. That looks heavy, he thought. Then he noticed a dark red liquid seeped from the bottom. What the hell? Looks like... No, it can't be. A chill ran through him, but he shook it off. Probably nothing. Work passed in a blur of emails, meetings, routine. Afterwards, drinks. One round turned into 3, then to a late-night hotel bar for an old-fashioned. Jason looked at the clock on the wall above the bar. Realizing the time, panic rose. He might miss the last train. He sprinted to the station, just in time. The train was there on the platform. It was quiet, empty, perfect, he thought. Jason got on the train, slumped into a seat, eyes closed, exhaustion washing over him. Silence. And then he opened his eyes. Darkness. Cold. He must have fallen asleep. The train sat motionless. Doors open. No sound. He stepped out onto the platform. Dim lights buzzed faintly. Silent. Empty. "Hello," he shouted. His voice echoed, swallowed by the void. He moved through the deserted station. The escalators stood still. He climbed them, his legs burning with the effort. At the top, the gates were closed and locked tight. He was locked in. His mind started to panic at first, then rational thinking kicked in. There must be a station master, he thought. He walked around for what seemed like ages, searching the endless corridors. Then he heard a sound, a faint, eerie melody, a carnival tune. It was quiet at first, then started to get louder. It echoed through the tunnels. The hairs on the back of Jason's neck stood up. He walked through the tunnels towards the music. The sound seemed to beckon him, lure him deeper. Lights flickered. As Jason turned corner after corner, from one empty tunnel to the next, suddenly he saw someone at the end of the corridor. It must be the station master, he thought to himself. But then, relief turned to horror as the figure emerged from the shadows. A clown. Face, no expression. Eyes wide, unblinking. A huge knife gripped in its gloved hand. Jason's breath caught in his throat. Terror surged. He turned, ran. His footsteps pounded through the empty tunnels, chest heaving. Around a corner, another clown. This one with a bloodied meat cleaver. Jason spun around, his heart feeling like it was about to explode. He sprinted down another corridor, faster, heart racing. He could hear a sound now in the distance. It wasn't the circus march anymore. He knew the sound, and he knew it was getting closer. Jason ran down another tunnel only to run into 3 more terrifying figures advancing towards him. As he turned into a tunnel, a 3-way junction, every exit was blocked. They were advancing from the shadows, weapons raised. Jason turned again. Nowhere left to run. The sound of the music was gone. He could no longer hear the buzz of the chainsaw or smell the petrol. Every sense, every emotion, just engulfed in fear. And then, the scream. The scream echoed through the empty tunnels. Then, silence, stillness, nothing. The sun rose over London once again that morning, just as it always did. The 6 a.m. sound of the street cleaners sweeping up the discarded products of last night's revelers and the sound of the chain drop as the gates opened once again at the northbound entrance of Oxford Circus Station. The early commuters started to funnel inside the station, among them a mother and her young daughter. "Mummy," the girl asked, "why do they call it Oxford Circus? Are there clowns here?" "No, darling," her mother replied. "There's no clowns here." As the mother replied, a cleaner passed by the little girl. He turned to the little girl and gave her a little smile. If you like this story, don't forget to subscribe to the Monster Legends channel.